G'day everybody, Jason Foss here from the Capricornia Chamber of Commerce. Here as usual with Phil Henry. G'day Phil, how are you?
Good morning, Jason. Good morning, everybody.
We've just finished our Yeppoon catch-up coffee this morning down at Complete Modular Living. Really good turnout. It was a good morning.
It was good, yeah. It's a very good project to have a look at as well.
Yeah.
The quality of that house. I was fortunate enough to go through it when it was first completed.
Yep, okay.
So, it's great. It's a good idea.
Definitely it's high quality too. Like they haven't cut any corners.
Not at all.
It's very nice, nice place. Yeah.
It's and as Danny Carr, who's the owner of Complete Modular Living, was saying there, it's very different to what people usually expect. It's not a tiny house, and it's not just a donga put on site. It's a proper house.
It is, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's not like a demandable mining sort of house or something like that. It's an actual, real, decent house, you know.
Good finishes, good inclusions.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. So, and the one thing you were saying too this morning is that display home's about 2 years old now, and they've introduced a lot of new things in the meantime. So, even something that they built now would be better than what we saw this morning, which is quite good.
And you learn what you're doing. Exactly right. You learn from what you're doing. So
So,
other stuff.
There's other stuff. There's been some news or some movement about the government looking at payroll tax.
Oh,
boy, haven't we been talking about that for a while?
Not before time, but no, exactly. No, exactly. So, no, the Premier was on the news last week saying that they are looking at particularly all those taxes at the state level that were meant to be done away with when the GST came out. Came in. Guess what happened there? Nothing. Not just in Queensland either, but payroll tax is one of those significant components. It is a pernicious tax for two reasons. It's a tax on employment.
Yes.
And you can't avoid it. Business owners can't avoid it. So he did make the point that it's a very difficult one to fiddle with, but it was a public commitment to look at it, and as indeed we've raised this with the Small Business Minister Steve Minikin a couple of months back.
Yes.
So it's on the agenda, and we've sent a letter to the Premier saying, just get on with it. So, no, that's a good one. We'll keep a very close eye on that. To the extent that if they can do anything with that, that would be brilliant. If they can do away with it, that would be marvellous.
Because, I mean, that's the key thing. It's a tax on employment and a tax on growth.
Yes, exactly right.
So on the one hand, government's looking for businesses to employ people and to grow. And on the other hand, it's like payroll tax. Yes.
So, no, we'll be keeping a close eye on that one, Jason.
100%. We'll keep you updated in terms of when some news comes to hand.
Yeah, indeed.
So I had a thought bubble during the week, Phil.
Excellent. Bring them on. More thought bubbles.
My thought bubbles are dangerous.
Thought bubbles are us.
You might be onto something there. So my thought bubble was this. I know it's too early to say 2026, but when we're shooting this at the start of November, it's not far away. And I thought, oh, hello, we've got an audience. And I thought it's a good time to sit back and think about what your business might look like in 2026. And I came across a quote the other day. It's one I've seen before, but it crossed my desk again the other day, attributed to Jeff Bezos from Amazon. Now, this is an internet quote, so I don't know if it's true or not, but it suits my story, so I'm going to run with it. Yeah, I know you've got something to say. Anyway, the quote goes like this. Your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. And so that then leads into two questions. Firstly, what do you want people to say about you when you're not in the room? So if you think about what kind of reviews would you like to get on Google or Facebook, what do you want people to say? And it's not enough to say, oh, they were good, because that's really vague and generic, and what can you do to make that happen? What do your clients want? What would they call good? Is it faster? Is it smaller? Is it lighter? Is it cheaper? Is it more expensive? Is it better quality? Like, what does good mean to your ideal client, first off? And once you've defined what it is that you want to be known for, what you want them to say about you when you're not in the room, the second question is, in 2026, what are you going to do to help them think that? Do you need to look at your products, your services, your delivery of those products and services, anything else in terms of operationally or something to do in terms of marketing to attract the right people in the first place? There's a whole range of different things that you can look at. But I thought that might be something to think about, to improve your business in 2026. What does it look like? So, Phil, you attended the Livingstone Shire Council's economic update meeting last week.
I did indeed. There is no limit to the things I do for the Chamber.
No limit?
So no, it's about every 6 months they put this on. It's really good. There's us, there's Capricorn Enterprise, there's a few private businesses come along, and just a very useful update, particularly with the growth down here and how council is having to manage and cope with and plan for the growth.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, isn't there?
There is a lot going on, so it's useful to hear exactly what they're doing. And that was reflected this morning as well down at Complete Modular Living. So the Mayor came along and talked about that. And that was particularly, I think, attuned to housing.
Yes.
And doing some planning changes there to accommodate things like modular housing rather than dongas being dumped on site.
Yes.
But the 6 monthly catch up with the council is very useful. Just a bit of a particularly with the planning, we've got issues with roads down here and road capacity, all that sort of thing, and services. So it's very useful to get along, and I can talk about what the Chamber's been up to, and we get direct feedback from some of the major businesses around town. So no, just a useful thing to be along to and represent the Chamber, Jason. So
Phil.
Yes.
We've got the most exciting meeting of the year coming up.
What's the most exciting meeting of these?
The AGM, of course.
Everybody. The AGM.
Aren't you excited?
Everybody loves AGMs. I don't know why. There's just something special about an annual event, which is your general meeting.
Yes.
Hence the name AGM.
Is that where it comes from?
Who'd have thunk?
What will they think of me?
Exactly right.
So yes, ours is on the 18th of November, which is not far away now, at the French Sports Club.
Yep.
So members specifically are invited to come along and participate.
Yes.
I guess we're a membership-based organisation, obviously, and input from the members helps what drives us forward.
Yes.
So get on the website and register for that if you're interested in coming along. If you are interested in joining the committee as well, make sure you reach out to either myself or Phil and have a chat about what you might bring to the table and how we might be able to work you to the bone.
Might give you a piece of paper, yeah. Just like us, just like this.
Yeah.
You too could be here.
Working really hard at the moment. But anyway, that's so that's on the 18th. We've also got an afternoon Gracemere Connect.
Yes.
And that date was before the AGM. I will put the date on the screen at the moment because I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
We could look it up now.
You could look it up now.
Well, you keep talking.
Okay, I will keep talking about random things and filling the blanks or not. There it is. 13th of November. And that's an afternoon rather than a morning after work at the Gracemere Hotel. Again, get on the website and RSVP for that if you would interested in joining. We haven't done an afternoon one like that in a long time.
No, and I think after some discussions this morning, there might be an afternoon one on down here.
I can think of a couple of good locations that we could have it down here too.
I'm talking to them this morning.
So we won't give away any secrets yet, but watch this space.
Exactly right. If you like beer.
Hint, hint. No one's going to guess that. So yeah, between the next one at Gracemere, then our AGM, and then we're into the bit of a Christmas party, which we didn't look at the date of that either.
No, I could, but let's keep it a surprise.
Let's keep it a surprise.
Sometime between now and the 25th of December.
If you are subscribed to the email newsletter, which you should be, you will get notification about that. And actually, that's a good segue into, we've been talking about introducing a new CRM system for the Chamber for a long time now.
What's a CRM, Jason?
CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. And I guess in our case, it's more of an MRM if we think of Member Relationship Management. But if I said MRM, nobody would know what that meant. Nobody knows what CRM means either.
Yes, but they're just more TLAs that nobody knows.
They are more TLAs that nobody knows. But you can never have enough TLAs.
You can't, no.
So we're kind of in a transition stage of moving from our old email system to an actual proper CRM. So you might notice that the emails look a little bit different now. If you see a different looking email, it's come out of the new system. So if you are not getting those emails because they've been sent through a different system, please let me know and we'll troubleshoot that. Of course, no software changes without potential...
Looking at you, Bureau of Meteorology.
It happens, doesn't it? Yes, Bureau of Meteorology. Yes, haven't they been in the news a bit? Oh boy.
Looking at you, Optus.
Actually, the Bureau of Meteorology one is a really good example, and again, I'm segueing to something different now.
There we go.
When I first saw the change, I thought, it looks okay to me. I don't see what all the kerfuffle is about. But then reading a bit further, what they've done is they've had some key stakeholders, some key people who use it, who then can't find the stuff that they need to find. And that's a very good example of, I guess, a graphic design team going, let's make this look pretty, but they're not thinking about who the product is for or who the service is for. They've ignored their customer, basically. They've made it look nice, and I guess that's, open to interpretation, but they've ignored a key customer segment and made it not user-friendly in the process. And of course, the lesson for that from all of us is sometimes we get great ideas about, we could change our product or service because we're really excited about this thing. Make sure it's what your customers want and need before you just go and do it.
Yes.
And I think that's possibly their mistake, is they just... They've ignored some
user experience.
They've ignored their user experience. They've ignored some key customer needs, and spent a small fortune doing it. Yeah. So learn from somebody else's mistake. Don't make the mistake yourself.
There you go. That's a really good example. All right. I haven't got anything clever in my head for us to sign off with. All
right, let's try this. So, Phil, have you got anything clever in your head for us to sign off with? I've just thrown him under the bus there.
That's my being thrown under the bus look. No, I've been so busy with everything this morning, I haven't had time to think.
It has been a busy morning, hasn't it?
It has indeed.
Well, how about we just say TTFN?
TTFN, indeed. Haven't heard that for a long time.
And we'll need to bounce off in our tails now.
Yes, that's right. TTFN.
TTFN. No, that's a dumb thing to say. I'm going to start that again.